So, hey guys, hello. I've just done this wrap. I don't know if it looks stupid or silly. I don't know. Yeah, I just wanted to match my earrings. See, pre-loved earrings. I think I paid 10 krona, but they're clip-ons. I found these, I think last year, with the round ones I usually love. I found these ones last year. I started finding these beautiful earrings, but they were like clip-ons, they're not like for holes. But I bought them, and they just sit and stay, because sometimes they just fall off. These are sitting and staying. So yeah, it's Tuesday today and I'm off, and I went to the gym. But I went late to the gym because I had to look in my finances, because I just realized I have ordered a few things from Zalando, and I had returned them, and I had not got my money back. And that's the thing, if you don't keep on checking your account. So I just realized that actually there's like 3 deliveries I had returned, and my money was not yet back. So I spent that time looking and searching what I ordered, what I returned, and blah blah blah. And the time just passed by, and I think I left for the gym around 11 or something like that. So I did not do my 10k before 10, but I did do my 10k, guys. And oh my god, it takes so long time, guys, to do the 10k. It is like, let me say if I have reached it. Yep. It gave me a fire. I did reach my 10k. Whoa, 11,348 steps, but I walked like 90 minutes, because I had walked an hour, and then of course it was only like 5,500 steps. Oh my goodness, you have to walk long time, but that's how it is, because you can either go to the gym, walk while you're watching YouTube, or you could just sit home and be on TikTok, whatever. And before you know that, you have spent 2 hours on TikTok. But if you go to the gym, 2 hours and you have your steps in. So I haven't eaten anything. It's 4:30 right now, and I'm trying also to go back to fasting. I used to do fasting, and I went from it, because they say, oh, you need your proteins and this and that, but somehow I get my proteins in. So because I was late and I came home, I went to the shower, I put on my outfit, whatever, and now it's 4:30. So I'm going to have something small to eat. I can't eat something big, but I will try to get something with protein in. And yeah, because before a long time we'll be having dinner, and I'm not wearing any makeup, just painted my eyebrows on. Yeah, so let me have something to eat and see, maybe we can chat a little bit more. It wasn't my film day today, but yeah, let's see if we can find something to talk about. So guys, I have some leftovers from last night, and I'm going to try to make a colorful plate. Some carrots from last night, and some lags, what is it called in English? Smoked salmon, and it's organic. Eco means it's organic. I try to eat organic, but sometimes it's very expensive. So, ooh, maybe I should just have half of it, but I need my proteins. I'll have all of that. I have a little bit of rice left over, but I'm not going to have that. some dressing. Careful with the oil a little bit. And senna. Just a little bit. And this I can't remember what is called. Vinegar, white wine vinegar. A bit of pepper. Oh, hello, Jan. No, husband called. He always has to call, so I don't get a shock when he comes in. Little bit of pepper. Pepper. Don't come correct me. Pepper, not paper. Little bit of pepper. I don't need salt. But what you know what you can do? You can put in chili. Chili flakes. I shouldn't do that. It's going to be weird. I'm gonna do that. I do what I like with mine. Yes. So instead of eating these leaves and they don't taste of anything, I'm just gonna pour that on. Like that. Guys, don't ask me for measurements because I don't measure. I just use my eye. So that's my lunch. Not so many calories, so it's okay for me to eat dinner again because these are a little bit of sweetness and a little bit of sweetness there, but it's fine. I'll still not go over the calories I need for my day. So that's my lunch, late lunch. So guys, let me tell you some funny story. When I was living in Uganda, when I was still living in Africa, when I used to see white people, Caucasian people I should say, I think I was younger, when I would see them like passing by each other like on the streets, I would always wonder like why don't they say hello to each other, you know? Yeah, why don't they say hello to each other? They just pass by each other on the streets, you know, they don't even look at each other. And I found that very, very strange. Guys, if you are from Africa, let me know if you had that same feeling. I used to think it's so strange. They just go by each other and they don't even say hello. Until I came to Denmark and I saw how as brown people who pass each other without saying hello. I experienced how sometimes I really want to get in touch with people. I want to say hello, and my husband always say, "Hey, look at the sister, look at the brother," and he always assumes like I'm going to talk to them or they will want to talk to me, but it's not like that. It's the same thing. Like people that, like in Africa, when we saw in Uganda, when I see these people. Probably some were Danish, some were French, some were maybe even like Polish or Russians, you know. They have different culture, they have different language, they're not the same. But because they were all like Caucasians, I assumed that they should say hello to each other until it just happened to me. And I just realized like even here, like us brown African people, we just pass by without saying hello. And I also think like in Uganda, if people were speaking like Danish and they see another person speaking Danish, of course they will talk to each other. But if a Russian sees a Danish, they're not going to be talking to each other because they have nothing to do with each other, you know. So I just like realized that when I was in Denmark here and I'll be walking around and then like yeah, some African people, or not, maybe they're even African, maybe they're Americans, but they're brown. They just pass by you. They don't want nothing to do with you. I think it depends on what has happened to people's lives or whatever. Some people, they just want their peace. Some people, they don't want to be disturbed, or yeah. But I also feel like there are some people like me. Most of the time, especially when I meet women, I always try to like give them the attitude that I would like to say hello, or I don't know, like I try to my body language, I try to make them feel like I would like to say hello. But if I feel like somebody, because sometimes you feel it, like people, they avoid eye contact and they look away. When I see that, I'm like, okay. But that's what happened to me when I was in Spain, you know. And this lady, Margaret, hi. I can't wait to see you again when I come to Spain. So we were walking in a market, and I saw this beautiful lady walking with another person, her husband, like, and I looked at her. She looked at me. We had that eye contact, and then we smiled at each other. And that's what sometimes I do. I try to have eye contact with people, but when I notice people, they like look away, then I know, okay, they don't want anything. But we had eye contact. We smiled to each other, and I wanted to go and say, talk to her, but I was like, I'm in Spain, you know, like, so I said hello, and I continued to walk, and she said, Millie, I think she said, is that Millie from Denmark? And I was, yes. Can you believe, guys, in Spain I met this beautiful lady, and but already from a distance I could feel like the chemistry was there. She showed me like she was interested in communicating, and I showed her, but she was better than me to taking the first step, you know. So I think it's so weird, like I think I was also younger, thinking like just because people are white, they are all like they have same culture. And also, like in my country, we say, like, Caucasians, all the kids, smaller kids, I think in their head they think all Caucasian people, they're Americans. I think that's what we know. You will never hear kids say like, oh, it's a Danish person, oh, it's a French person. People think like American. So that was so weird. And yeah, I just want to talk about that, guys. If you have experienced that, if you were younger and you're living in Africa and you used to think that, leave in the comments, guys. And if you have also experienced like meeting people of the same color, and then you just pass by, which is normal, there's nothing wrong with that. People are living their life. Don't be bothering people who don't want to be bothered, you know. But so, guys, let me know in the comments if you have also had the same thought when you were young and living in Africa, like why do Caucasian people pass by and don't say hello to each other? All right. So guys, I wanted to show you what I'm working on right now. This thing is sitting in my neck. Yeah, I wanted to show you what I'm working on. I finished the other project. I don't think I've shown, I have worn it, and I wore it while we were on vacation, but I'll try it on for you now, maybe tomorrow. But yeah, this is the project I'm working on. I think the camera is cheating, it's making the color look intense. But this is what I'm working on. It's a sweater. Oh, I took this with me on holiday, on vacation. And I actually did knit a lot because it was small when we left. But this is it. This is what I'm working on. And I would like maybe by end of February to be done with it. And I think I probably start making some things that I can wear in spring and summer. So I might make 2 winter sweaters or just this one. And because I need to get with the flow. When summertime comes, I would like to use my summer my knits that I've made. So this is it. Beautiful, beautiful color, guys. How pretty is that? See, it's so nice. But the camera is cheating. It's making it look so intense, the color, but it's not. And I'm learning something new with this. I have not done before. So I think with every knit I'm making, I'm learning something new. And something new I'm learning is making, I think they're called raglan. Raglan is like, I don't know if you can see that. You know those lines you have in between the sweaters like that. So that's what I'm learning. And yeah. So this is the project I'm working on. Maybe I should show you the other finished sweater. Let me go and get it. So guys, here is the finished project. I finished it not long time ago. I don't know. I like it. It's casual, but I don't like the arms because they came out like big. I don't know, like if I did something wrong. I would have wanted the arms to be smaller. I mean, the last part of the arms here. So I'm probably going to redo the last part. When I say the last part, I mean this last part here. I'm probably going to redo it. But this lady, Petite Knit, she's known for making this kind of knits where the arms are just like straight, you know. So yeah, but I love the sweater. The color is beautiful. And it's nice and like big, you know, like relaxed. I think I'm going to try to knit extra small because yeah, I feel like knitting small is big, but I don't know. Let me try it on, guys, so you can see. I hope it can go. Yeah, that's the sweater, guys. It's nice. The color is nice. I love it, and it's not itchy, you know, like some, because the yarn I use is expensive yarn. I think if you know how to knit, if you are a knitter, you know this mohair. It can be very, very itchy. But I found one good mohair. I think I'm always going to be using that, but it's very expensive. But it's a good mohair. It doesn't itch, and oh my God, this is nice and warm. So, but you can see what I'm talking about. The arms, I don't like them, so I'm going to have to redo them. You know, so they sit like tight. I think I'll ask my daughter. Another suggestion, I could just like do something and just knit them in, but you know, I could just take them out and redo the whole thing. I'll stand up and you can see how it looks like. Stand over here. Whoop. It looks like that. It's a it's a very relaxed look. Oh, the lighting is bad here. Is it better? Oh yeah. That's how it is. It's nice. It's casual, you know. Yeah, it's a very relaxed, like if you really want to sit and relax. But I definitely want to change these arms. I don't like them, you know, so because I can't even do like that. You know, I can't do like that, and yeah, but I like it, guys. What do you think? Am I good? Am I good? Am I becoming good? Yeah, I think I'm good. This is my second outfit or something to wear, because in the beginning I only made like scarves. I made 2 scarves for myself, and I made one for my husband. I'm going to make another one for him. I think I'll also make one for my bonus son, Mas. Yeah, so yeah, I think I'm going to make one for him also, because I have a lot of yarn. So yeah, this is it, guys. Let me know what you think. And there was somebody else, let me see if I can find your name. You told me like you told me you were going to start knitting, but you were asking me if you should be knitting or crocheting. But I think you need to try out both things and find out what you like best, you know. I can't say which one is better. I like knitting, you know. I can crochet. I can really crochet, but I prefer knitting. So I think you should, I think I replied to you, but let me see if I can find you. Guys, I'm really beginning to want to shout you out when you make a comment and I want to reply, but it's so difficult, you know. So Tara Smith 259, yes, you ask if, say you want to learn to knit this year. Yay! And said you want to find out, you want to decide between crocheting and knitting. And you wanted my opinion, but I think I replied to you and I said I think you should try both. I think buy some yarn and buy maybe a crochet needle
one, and then knitting needles, and try the different ones. Go on YouTube and learn, and then figure out as you go what you like, because it's so difficult. I started with crocheting, but now I love knitting more. Yes, and I need to shout out some people. Some people said I should shout them out. Carl Andrea, I think her username is at Carl Andrea 5. She's from America. She's from the United States of America, and I think she talks about skincare, lifestyle habits, and without retaining, life is short. So I think she does things like DIY stuff like that, journaling, sit down charts, and yeah. So Carl Andrea, I have shouted you out, girl. You asked me for that, and yeah, I like the ladies who are trying to grow their YouTube, especially ladies in age like mine. I think she's in the age like mine. I'm not sure. If you ask me to shout you out and I forgot, please let me know. But yes. Oh, guys, I think that the month is ending, and I would like to update you, because I said, guys, I'm going to update you, because updating you also keep me motivated how my weight loss is going. Okay, so I weighed in today, and I weighed 65.95. That's still a lot. I weighed in on the 1st of January. Yeah, I did that. I weighed in on the 1st of January, and I weighed 67.25. 67.25, all that Christmas food and stuff. Oh my God, 67.25. Can you believe, guys? That was a lot. I don't think I've ever weighed that much in my life, but yeah, I weighed that, and now I'm 65.95. So I'm going to see how much I've lost. I'm going to calculate, guys. Yeah, it's going down. And it has to keep going down, guys. I have not been very active on our vacation like as I wanted. But yeah, it's good, and I can feel it on my clothes, that around my belly is disappearing bit by bit. So I'm gonna keep you updated, guys. So let me calculate and see how many kilos I've lost.
So so like this, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, it's hot. I'm using burnt paprika. Somebody's gonna come to you or going on movie. Should I mix it or just on top of it? Erikte.
Yes, guys, I have calculated, and I have lost 1.3 kilo, and I have 3 days left, and maybe I might reach a 1.5 kilo. That would be nice. So 1.5 kilo in a month, that's okay. But I've not been very active as I want, because I started out sick, like I said, and yeah. So, but we'll see. This is the update, guys. And guys, if you're doing, if you started out January with the weight loss, let me know how it's going. But this is how mine is going. Maybe I can also show you how it's been going, the steps. Actually, I've been doing very well. I've been doing okay. Today already I'm at 12,200 steps, and And the week before we left, I was really doing it, as you can see. I was, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 7, I made it to past 10K. And one of the days, I don't know what I did, but I made it for 15,000K. So the week before we went on vacation, I was doing so well. So guys, let's motivate each other. This is how it's going for me. Oh, on that week, and I made it to 71,000K steps in a week. That's really, really good, because I think I've told myself I need to make 70,000K a week. That means 10K per day, but it doesn't have to be like 10K per day. One day I might make 8,000, and the other day maybe I might make 12,000. So all in all, I want to make it to 70K steps per week, and I made it to say I hadn't even noticed, guys. 71,494K steps I made on that week. Wow. And the week after, while we were on vacation, I guess I made it to 58K. That, I think I should be looking at it in that way. It's more encouraging than just looking at the days. So I made it to 58K. So I think already this week I'm on 26,898 steps, and it's Wednesday today. So yeah, I decided, I think I'm going to be doing that. I think I'm going to be looking to the overall steps I've walked in that week than just how many steps I've walked in a day. I think it's more encouraging when I look at it like that, instead of being disappointed, like, oh, one day I only got 3,000, the other day I only got 4,000, you know. But all in all, when I see on the whole week, I've done very well. So yeah, it's going very well, guys. Now I can see why the kilos are going down. So let's let me know how yours is going, if you've been also following a journey here, weight loss journey here. Maybe not weight loss, but getting back in your health, especially if you're a woman in my age. You know, everything slows down. So if you are in that journey, let me know how it's going, and let us know what you're doing so we can encourage each other, right? Whew, I've been talking a lot.